Hey everyone, it's Michelle. Today we're tackling a pain that's all too common. Literally, sciatica. That sharp shooting pain that seems to start in your lower back and radiate down your leg. Yeah, that's the one. But the good news is, you don't have to just live with it. Sciatic pain, or sciatica, happens when the sciatic nerve, the largest nerve in the body, by the way, gets irritated or compressed. This can happen for a bunch of reasons: a herniated disc, spinal stenosis, even something as simple as your posture. The good news is, there are things you can do to feel better. In this video, we're going to cover some practical tips and techniques to help you manage and potentially even say goodbye to that sciatic pain. We're talking about immediate relief strategies, longer-term solutions, and when it's time to call in the pros. So if you're ready to finally find some relief, keep watching. So, you're in the middle of a sciatica flare-up. What can you do right now to ease the pain? First things first, listen to your body. If you're feeling that sharp shooting pain, it's usually a sign to slow down and avoid any movements that make it worse. One of the best things you can do for immediate relief is to find a position that takes the pressure off your sciatic nerve. We'll talk more about specific positions in the next chapter, but generally, lying down with your knees bent or even just propping your feet up can make a big difference. Remember, this isn't about pushing through the pain. It's about giving your body a chance to chill out so it can start to heal. So take a break, find a comfy spot, and let's move on to some specific positioning tips. When sciatica hits, finding a comfortable position can seem impossible. But trust me, the right position can make all the difference in relieving pressure on that angry sciatic nerve. Let's talk about two positions that tend to help. First up, lying on your back. Now, this might sound counterintuitive, but hear me out. Grab a pillow and place it under your knees. This helps to maintain the natural curve of your spine and takes the pressure off your lower back, which in turn can ease the tension on the sciatic nerve. Another option is lying on your side. This time, hug a pillow between your knees. This helps to align your hips and pelvis, again, relieving pressure on that nerve. Experiment with both positions and see what feels best for you. Alright, let's talk temperature therapy. Cold and heat can be your best friends when it comes to managing sciatica pain, but you have to use them strategically. For the first 48 hours after a flare-up, think ice, not heat. Apply a cold pack to the affected area for about 15 to 20 minutes at a time, several times a day. This helps to reduce inflammation, which is often a major contributor to sciatic pain. After those initial 48 hours, you can switch to heat therapy. A warm bath, a heating pad, or even a warm compress can help to relax those tight muscles and increase blood flow to the area, which promotes healing. Sometimes you need a little extra help to manage the pain, and that's where over-the-counter pain relievers come in. Two types you'll likely find helpful are NSAIDs, or non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, and acetaminophen. NSAIDs like ibuprofen or naproxen are great at reducing both pain and inflammation. Acetaminophen, on the other hand, is more effective at pain relief. It's always best to talk to your doctor or pharmacist to determine which option is right for you, especially if you have any underlying health conditions or are taking other medications. Remember, over-the-counter pain relievers are meant for short-term use. If your pain is severe or persists for more than a few days, it's crucial to see your doctor to rule out any serious underlying conditions. Now let's get into some movement. Stretching might be the last thing you feel like doing when you're in pain, but trust me, the right stretches can work wonders for sciatica. One of my favorites is the piriformis stretch. This stretch targets the piriformis muscle, which can sometimes irritate the sciatic nerve. To do it, lie on your back with your knees bent. Cross your affected leg over your other leg, resting your ankle on your thigh. Then gently pull your bottom leg towards your chest until you feel a stretch. Another great one is the cat-cow stretch. This yoga pose helps to mobilize your spine and ease tension in your lower back. Start on your hands and knees, then alternate between arching your back like a cat and dropping your belly like a cow. And finally, don't underestimate the power of child's pose. This restful pose gently stretches your lower back and can help to relieve pressure on the sciatic nerve. While stretching is important, strengthening the muscles that support your back is equally crucial for long-term sciatica relief. Strong core and back muscles help to stabilize your spine and reduce the likelihood of future flare-ups. One exercise I love is the pelvic tilt. Lie on your back with your knees bent. Gently tilt your pelvis towards your rib cage, engaging your core muscles. Hold for a few seconds and release. This simple exercise helps to strengthen your abdominal muscles, which play a key role in supporting your lower back. Another great exercise is the bridge exercise. Lie on your back with your knees bent. Press through your heels and lift your hips off the ground, creating a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Hold for a few seconds and slowly lower back down. This exercise strengthens your glutes and hamstrings, which are essential for a healthy back. You've probably heard it a million times, but good posture is essential for a healthy back, especially if you're prone to sciatica. Slouching puts extra pressure on your spine, which can aggravate the sciatic nerve. Be mindful of your posture throughout the day, whether you're sitting, standing, or lifting. When sitting, choose a chair with good lumbar support, or use a pillow to support the natural curve of your lower back. When standing, distribute your weight evenly on both feet and avoid locking your knees. And when lifting heavy objects, remember to lift with your legs, not your back. Keep your back straight and bend at the knees to avoid putting unnecessary strain on your spine. I get it. Exercising might be the last thing on your mind when you're dealing with sciatica pain. But staying active is actually one of the best things you can do for your back. Regular physical activity helps to improve circulation, strengthen the muscles that support your spine, and keep your joints mobile. And no, you don't have to become a marathon runner overnight. Start with low-impact activities like walking, swimming, or cycling. These activities are gentle on your joints while still providing a great workout. As your pain improves and your back gets stronger, you can gradually increase the intensity and duration of your workouts. If your sciatica pain is persistent or severe, it might be time to call in the pros. A physical therapist can assess your condition, identify the root cause of your pain, and create a personalized treatment plan to address your specific needs. They'll guide you through targeted exercises and stretches designed to alleviate pain, improve flexibility, and strengthen the muscles that support your spine. They can also teach you proper body mechanics and posture techniques to prevent future flare-ups. Think of physical therapy as a long-term investment in your spinal health. It might take time and effort, but the rewards are well worth it. Another healthcare professional who can be incredibly helpful for sciatica is a chiropractor. Chiropractors specialize in the diagnosis and treatment of musculoskeletal disorders with a focus on the spine. They use a variety of techniques, including spinal manipulation, to realign the vertebrae in your spine and relieve pressure on the nerves. Spinal manipulation, also known as chiropractic adjustments, involves applying controlled force to specific joints to restore proper movement and function. Chiropractic care can be a safe and effective way to address spinal misalignments, reduce nerve irritation, and alleviate sciatica pain. So there you have it. We've covered a ton of information today, from immediate relief strategies to long-term solutions, and even when to seek professional help. Remember, sciatica is a very common condition. You're not alone, and there are things you can do to feel better. It's always a good idea to listen to your body and consult with your doctor or physical therapist before starting any new exercise program, especially if you have any underlying health conditions. They can help you determine which exercises are safe and appropriate for you. And remember, consistency is key. Make these tips and techniques a part of your regular routine, and you'll be well on your way to saying goodbye to that pesky sciatic pain for good. Take care, everyone.